guys, I'm Dion and today I'm doing my October wrap-up. I can't believe October is already over because I really don't feel like time is going that fast, but I guess it is. This month I participated in a readathon, which was the Dyer readathon, which I successfully completed. I didn't really participate in the challenges because I was having a tough time balancing schoolwork and having trouble with my video editing software, but we're okay again. I completed the books. The trilogy begins with The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hopkin. The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer is a YA mystery novel about Mara Dyer, who loses her best friend and her boyfriend in an accident, and she can't remember what happened. She's trying to start over at a new school in a new place, but having a bit of a tough time, I guess. What was interesting is that a whole lot of the story kind of reads like a contemporary, and then weird stuff starts happening. It's also really tough to explain a lot about this novel without giving too much away. Just know I really liked it. It reads really fast and it's pretty suspenseful. Then I picked up The Evolution of Mara Dyer, which is the second. It did a nice job of continuation on the first book, and this one really gripped me and I read it in like 3 days as well. And The Retribution of Mara Dyer, which is the last book in the trilogy. I really love this, but it leaves us with a bit of an open ending. I also read a really good a Q&A thing on Tumblr by Michelle Hopkin about why she left the ending quite open, and I think that explains it very well, so I'll link that down below. I'm sorry I can't really say more about the trilogy, but I feel like giving any synopsis would be giving too much away. The next book I read was Eating Edibles by Jonathan Safran Foer. This is a non-fiction book about the animal food industry. It seems like it will be like a pro-vegetarianism book, but I think it handles its objectivity pretty well. It tries to give a clear overview of what the animal food processing business is about, the different types of farms we have, like factory farms, but also more of the traditional old school family farms, and how they handle things differently. He interviews people who are in the business, and I think that is why this book stands out. It's more of a book that wants to educate you instead of convert you, and the choice you make after reading it is totally yours. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. Then on audiobook I listened to more Anthology by Caitlin Moran. I really love Caitlin Moran and I am slowly working my way through all of her audiobooks. She narrates her own audiobooks. I just absolutely love it. She is so funny and talks about really relatable stuff, and that's really cool. In more Anthology, it's more of a collection of short stories and anecdotes, and some are very specifically about Britain, and since I am not English, I can't relate to that very well. It was just a really fun read. And then the last book I read this month was A Little Luck, A Lot of Faith by Lynn B. Halton. I got this book through NetGalley and I really enjoyed it. I will be posting a separate review. It is a contemporary about a Christy woman who writes self-help books and is really successful in that business and kind of needs help herself right now and seeks it in unexpected places. It follows her through her personal journey of growth, and we see also relationships with her family, best friends developing further. And then obviously I am in university right now, so I'm reading very slowly because I'm reading a lot of books for school. I have to read 3 books for my German class, and I have 1 left to read for my English Lit class. This was a bit of a topsy-turvy wrap up because I haven't filmed in a while. I still hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!